captures the essence of my personality just so well. Just so fucking well. I fucking love this video. Oh, I fucking love the internet. And, well, shit, where should we start with this? Well, let's start with some of the tweets I started getting when I was watching this unfold, as they've been going back and forth and laughing about it on Twitter. Went on to rate this as a 10 out of 10 recommend. Sorry if that offends anyone, but I thought it was a funny thing. Haha. Guess what happened? You wanna take a little guess at what Ethan here did? He decided to fucking unfollow me. Came off passive aggressive. So I guess he technically broke up with me on Twitter for poking them a little bit, having a little bit of a laugh at his expense. Has nobody learned from Pro Jared? Whatever you do in your life, whether it's a straight or a gay relationship, it's a husband or a wife, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, do not, under any fucking circumstances, break up with them via social media. What a disastrous decision to do. The dumbest fucking thing you could do. Now, this is, I think, too, a very good example of how not to react to getting shit on the internet. Probably this is not how you want to approach it, I'm going to guess. I don't know why you turn on the people that support you, but he did. And now he finds himself with streams of sub 1,000 people watching. I mean, that's a hell of a drop-off. Turns out the video was right. Ethan Ralph cannot handle being made fun of. I want to co-sign my name to it. As I said before, 10 out of 10. And I think it's a nice idea if it became canon. But just keep your eyes peeled.
Your world is very small.
No, my world is very true, bitch. And we all know it's true. What? I just can't even believe you think anybody would believe that, dude. Like, are you really that?
You're this desperate for anything.
Wow.
It's very sad.
You're pretty sad, honestly. I wonder how long
Jim
you
doesn't
can
use fucking Discord.
I don't give a fuck what Jim does. Jim hates you.
Somebody clip that where he said he unfortunately wasn't able to fuck his cousin?
Yep.
Somebody clip that one?
I was unfortunately not able to fuck my cousin.
There we go. Thank you.
There you go. Getting Bourbon Decay says, getting charged with a sex offense, at least it's January, it's not even hot outside, blurg. Yeah, Ralph got a suspended sentence on that revenge porn case.
Yeah, I saw people talking about it, saying that I mean, he walked, right?
Yeah,
so he's not doing any jail time.
As long as he keeps his nose clean, but it's not even like probation, so he doesn't have to, like, do piss tests or anything.
So I mean, what happened with that? I thought it didn't, like, what is her fucking name? What is the girl's name?
Faith. So he
but I mean, didn't she fly out? Weren't they gonna, like, crucify him or something? And so he walked. So what happened?
So I'm probably, because I'm not, like, super up to date on the lore, so I'm probably gonna get some things wrong. He got into a shouting match with her ex-boyfriend, who's like a meth addict, and he sent the
oh no, I know about the porn video. I was talking about, like, the trial itself, or the court hearing, or whatever the fuck happened just a week ago or yesterday or whatever the fuck it was.
I think he just pled no contest, so he doesn't get fucked on, like, any matter of civil litigation, because I don't think you can have a no contest plea count against you in a civil matter. But he just he pled no contest. They gave him a guilty verdict and 1 year suspended sentence. He's still in ongoing, like, issues with her father, on, like, a restraining order and also, like, a custody battle, I think.
It's gonna be like, this is gonna be like one of those long lasting. This is gonna be like Hatfield's McCoy shit with these people, isn't it?
Yeah,
right.
Because Faith's dad is also, like, fucking insane. Faith is also insane. Like, everyone's fucking nuts in this entire debacle. So I don't know.
That's crazy shit.
Yeah.
I wonder what has Andy been up to? He fucking dropped off the radar.
I think he still does his podcast with his co-host Kyler, and he has been doing, like, iceberg videos, I guess, like deep dives into, like, specific topics, which is apparently really popular on YouTube now. And I think he's moving to Argentina or Portugal.
I thought, wasn't he going to do that like 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think he's like working on that now, though. I'm not entirely sure.
took a little while longer, I guess.
Yeah. Heaven and Hell by Gunt to play us out, please. Have you been keeping up with MC Jarbo's like latest tracks?
No, I like the main thing I've been focused on, especially for like the last 2 fucking weeks, has been Jack Murphy. Like I hear stuff about like, you know, Ralph every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like Andy, I haven't heard anything about. The last thing I heard about like Tonka was the like the August stream or something. Somebody had mentioned like child support and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard like any new MC Jarbo stuff or like any new music from that group.
Well, MC Jarbo is now exclusively doing Ralph content, and they're pretty good actually.
Well, yeah, like his songs generally are, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he definitely has like he definitely produces music professionally. I refuse to believe like this just is like side project or something. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, something to kill time as a hobby kind of thing. Yeah.
I actually found one YouTuber that was like going through it, and he literally thought that Sargon was singing in that the steam cleaner one. You
think Don Sargoon is the secret DJ behind this?
I think he thought that or something. Like this guy, the guy who did it was like really dumb.
One, but 2 elder gods today. But what's up?
Well, I don't know. I'm not that eldest. Next we got Flamenco. How you doing, buddy?
The Boomer Slayer. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
The Boomer Slayer. And we've got Cody from Anime Outsiders and Cloud Scratcher. How you doing, Cody?
What's up, boys? And since Jim is here, let me just say shout outs to Pippa Pipkin.
Oh yeah, I saw that last week there. And of course, last but certainly not least, the man himself, the legend, the anime boomer, I would say, Mr. Metokur. How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad to see that Maminko's here. How you doing, Maminko?
I got my. Oh, I can't hear
Are you doing good?
Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh, Maminko, I can't. Are you there?
Maybe it's too hot outside. I can't hear you.
Oh god, shit.
Let me join in on the fun here, guys. Come on now.
There we go. Now we all have pill bottles.
It's fun times. You know, it's been a while since we've had like all these people together.
Oh, it was fun. It was fun times for everyone else. Like that was like holy shit moments. That was an uncomfortable moment.
Well, I love uncomfortable moments. What moment are we talking about exactly?
Just an entire sequence of streams with pills and alcohol and
it sounds like an anime. Tell me the story, Flamenco.
Well, it's all about a brave little Chilean lad whose laughter cures cancer and alcoholism.
Does it?
Yeah, but when we needed him most, he vanished. Oh,
it's tragic.
I still believe that one day he will return, and his laughter. Should start off with the most important question here. What was the first anime that you can really remember watching?
Well, you know, I guess before I even get into that, I wanted to talk about one that I've read more recently and then just started watching. So it's one called Rent a Girlfriend. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Oh yeah, I've actually got a question in here from someone on Twitter about that. Let's see, what was his name? The Max Vader said, "My life coach Jack Murphy keeps telling me to check out Rent a Girlfriend. Do you think I should watch it?"
You know, and the crazy thing is, like, I read it in English because obviously, like, scanlations and stuff. But the craziest fucking thing about it is the dub is only in Puerto Rican. Huh? I see we got some jokes going here.
I like it.
A little bit of a setup. But we got something.
I hope the author's a blonde.
Oh. And a hot full spicy tamale. Yeah.
Spicy. Gotta be spicy.
Oh, too hot to handle.
Are you ready for Jim? Huh?
I'm so ready for Jim. I love you, Daddy Jim.
Love you, Jim.
Daddy Jim.
Here he is, guys.
It's Daddy
When
Jim.
one chapter of the story ends for Andy, another begins.
There he is.
How are you all doing?
I am excited. What do you think?
I think this is fantastic, and I'm loving every second of it. And I like the energy. I like the fucking energy, Andy. You got that energy that somebody wants to get shit done.
Thank you so much.
And I have an announcement. The cancer is in remission. And you know what that means? It is time to get off the fucking fence. There's been a lot of developments that have recently occurred regarding our boy Ethan Ralph, his ungratefulness and his backstabbing nature towards his co-hosts, people that are trying to help him out. Who will be the next victim?
Some people might call that foreshadowing.
I know. Ethan Ralph, he's at a low point as usual. Lovely. So it seems counterintuitive to be on the warpath to go after people, especially a man whose career path follows the meteoric rise of a retarded phoenix. I think we're entering the year of the A-Log. 2022 will be the year of the final Gunt implosion. I think it's our time, butts. We're taking it back. If you've never seen the Killstream Ralph show, I'll try to describe it. Basically, you're watching a shit show where this blubbering mess of a fucking man gets on his knees and sucks my dick in front of an audience. As he watches clips of Tucker Carlson, that might be a good way to describe it. Oh, look at poor Tucker's face as he's sitting there listening to the most boring faggot on earth and just trying to comprehend why anyone on God's green earth would give a shit about the kill stream. Painful to watch. Nobody's watching him anymore. But he still does his show for some reason. It's all become so stale and sanitized and unfunny and unentertaining. He's now sitting on streams of less than 1,000 people while the people he used to make fun of, the people he used to shit on and use as a gimmick for content, are bringing in thousands and thousands of people on their own. Really, what it comes down to is it's far more fun to fuck with Ethan Ralph than it is to watch a show. Well, don't feel bad for him. Ethan Ralph is an obnoxious, thin-skinned, and soy-filled bitch. I know people have tried to offer him advice about his conduct, actual friendly advice, and it all culminates with them being banned and blocked. I myself have given him lots of genuine advice. He didn't listen to me. Well, you know what? Shift gears here for a second. I've got a bit of a surprise coming up. We've got a special guest joining us. Gator, thanks for joining me.
Mr. Metokur, how you doing, Jim?
How you doing?
I didn't put that on my soundboard. Jesus Christ.
Did you bring your soundboard with you?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Tell me, kiddo, you ever get tired of covering for people that are sex offenders?
Well, you know how it is. Ralph gets he's got all the money and he's got the big, nice, fancy studio. I've got the back lot out here at Killstream Studios.
How much did he pay you?
Oh, I've been working for free to promote all of his bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me? What a cheapskate. You should look out for yourself, bro. Go in there and be like, you need to pay me. You fat, greasy grabbler. Pay me fucking money.
He'll never fucking pay it at all, ever. So,
do you have any self-respect? Why would you put up with that?
I don't know. I guess I'm retarded. That's my answer. I guess I'm just a little retarded.
Well, now it all makes sense. Now, Gator, what is your thought on the beef between Ethan Ralph and Andy Worski?
Oh boy. This is why I fucking hate being his co-host, because it's like every other week with like gay internet beefs. I'm just gonna stay out of this one and let them fight to death.
Yeah, I think the only solution is violence. I've openly stated that.
Ooh, please let that happen now. I would pay money to see that fight.
Okay, who are you trying to kid, Gator? You don't have any money.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
For some reason, I think Worski's going to win, and I think he's gonna fucking murder the Gunt. Because if he ever watched Ralph fight, ooh, boy, I
saw the video of that. Ralph shows up. He's like, "You want to fight? Do I look 5'1" to you, bitch?" I saw that video. Oh, I laughed fucking hard as hell. Fuck it. Let's watch it.
Oh boy, here we go. There we go.
Wait, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, I have to see that again. I'm telling you, like, just that's so devastating. Ow. Look at his face. Look at the face of this fuck. Oh boy. Ralph, you're a fag.
True.
What a fucking loser Ralph turned out to be. And he did it all to himself. Shit on his community. He did everything wrong. Ethan Ralph did everything wrong.
Well, he wanted to pick a fight with literally everyone. He wanted to make himself like the top dog, and to do that, he decided, you know what would help me? Getting in a stupid internet fight with Andy Warski. And at the end of the day, he just destroyed himself. That's all that happened.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah. Well, Gator, I'm going to have to wrap it up here. Do you have any words you'd like to share perhaps for people?
Ethan, Ralph, it's me, Gator. Tonight, I'm getting paid.
Yeah, you got that money.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, there you go.
You know, Gator, I think going forward, you're going to need a little, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
A little. Flamenco's here. How you doing, Flamenco?
I got my. Oh, I can't hear
Are you doing good?
Oh gosh.
Oh my God, Flamenco, I can't. Are you there?
Maybe it's too hot outside. I can't hear you.
Oh God, shit.
Flamenco, it's not true. It's not true.
Let me join in on the fun here, guys. Come on now.
There we go. Now we all have pill bottles.
I'm gonna trade in the super berries for zany berries. Yes. Fun times. Love you, Jim.
Thanks, Gator.
Glad I could help.
Hold on a second. So there you have it, chat. The whole world is dabbing on Ralph's Gunt. I'm dabbing over you. I'm dabbing. How embarrassing. But I would be dishonest if I did not admit that I find this pretty fucking funny. Here's an idea. Why don't you try sucking my cock like you usually do? Maybe people will watch your shit again after you've banned them and blocked them, lashed out at them, and turned them all into the A-logs. Go ahead. You go do that. See how that works out for you. See if that works out well for you in the end. You know what, you stupid fuck? If you're that fucking stupid, you maybe deserve the reaction you're going to get. Everybody fucking hates you, Ralph. They all want to see me destroy you. And nothing, absolutely nothing, no amount of appearances by Mr. Metokur or anyone else will ever change that. Seriously, listen very, very closely. I'm coming for you, Ralph. I'm going to bury you, Ralph. But I don't have to abort the Gunt retort. Okay? You don't need any help from me here. You're going to abort yourself. And when that inevitably happens, I'm going to go live. And I'm going to pull out my fucking dick. And I am going to piss all over the Gunt. Literally. You hear that, you fat fucking retard? When the sun sets on the Ralph retort, I'm going to go live on the air. And I'm going to pull out my fucking dick. And I'm going to piss all over the fucking Gunt.
Well, thank you, Jim, for that. Guys, we told you we had Jim on. That is the Jim.
Oh, it looks like Dick Masterson sent me a clip from his show to play. I don't know why he'd do that. Apparently, he said, "Please, Jim, play this on your stream. I think people will enjoy it." I mean, okay. You know, I'm a big Dick Masterson fan. If he's asking me to do that for him, I can help you out. I can do a solid for you, brother.
Ralph, are you there?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Oh, you sound fantastic.
What's up, Ralph? How you doing?
You're making me sick
I'm doing
with
great.
jealousy.
I'm doing great, man. You're chopping up a little bit, so I was trying to see if I could hear you, but it sounds okay now.
Cool.
Am I still good?
Yeah, you're good. You sound great.
Okay.
How's the trip been so far? Please say horrible.
Actually, it's been awesome.
Uh-oh. It looks like there's been a little bit of trouble in paradise. What happened? Oh no. Oh no, somebody's got a bit of an owie. I'm not sure what's going on here. Chat, I guess we're gonna have to go over the story of what that clip's about. Dick, I don't know. Whew, it's a little harsh, but okay, Mr. Masterson. Apparently our story begins about 2 weeks back when Ethan Ralph and Andy Worski were having a fight on Twitter, which led to Ethan Ralph declaring that he was going to fly out to Portugal to teach Andy a lesson. Anybody interested in seeing me fly to Portugal this Sunday and do a week of shows and reporting from that country? No. I don't even know who you are. Anybody want to see me go to Portugal? No. It's a little harsh, but okay. Of course, Andy's response, do it. I dare you. Do it. Please do it. Also, Vax Ralph confirmed. Uh-oh. Now, originally, Ralph was going to be flying out to Portugal, I guess as a way to teach Andy a lesson. Andy had wanted to move out there. He talked about moving out there, but he hadn't moved out there yet. So Ralph was like, I've got the money. I'm going to go out there and rub it in your face. And I'm going to bring Dick Masterson along with me. But what do you know? At the very last minute, mysteriously, Dick Masterson broke his foot. Later on explaining, holy shit, am I glad I faked breaking my foot to get out of this? When Ralph had said, well, I've definitely got my experience in Portugal in a way I never thought I would. What is it with me with 4-on-1 fights? LOL. And forgive my hair, but that's not a stylist on call here in the hospital. Now, I think Dick knew what was going on ahead of time. You don't want to be in a foreign country and be too American, like walking around in a Burger King hat. It's probably asking to be beaten to death in the streets of Portugal. It's such an Amerimut meme. That you'd go to a foreign country and eat hamburgers. They could spot you a mile away. In fact, I think Burger King and McDonald's exist in foreign countries just to point out who the American tourist is. And surely enough, that's what happened. Now, after Ralph tweeted this, there was a little bit of discussion. Is he going to go? Is he not going to go? Dick broke his foot. He's not going to go. Maybe this isn't going to happen. So Andy started a new show recently with PPP called the Kino Casino. Decided to do an episode called the Fuck Ralph Festival. And I'm fairly certain this was enough to really push Ralph over the edge and to confirm his trip to Portugal. So Ralph flies out there. He's having a wonderful time eating Burger King, you know, the food of the Portuguese people. We all know they love their Big Macs and their French fries in Portugal. And then, of course, what happens when you're American in a foreign country? Well, keeping it real goes wrong. Oh, wait, don't want to jump ahead. Jumped ahead a little on that one. Here's a tweet from somebody once he had made landfall in Lisbon, Portugal, which is the capital. Get out of my country, retard. To which he said, come make me, bitch. And then 3 days later, Ethan is being taken care of at a hospital in Lisbon. He has surgery in the morning to repair his orbital bone. He will be recovering in there for about a week. Thank you all for your concern and well wishes. He's an incredibly strong man. Cannot wait for his return. Now, to add some insult to the injury, he was robbed. Gator asking him, did you get your shit back? Some of it, basically 150 euros. My bag and my cards is what they got. I kept fighting, but it wasn't a good idea. LOL. Kept my phone, watch, and some of my other shit. Still have my passport. To add even more insult to even more injury, they put his purse up for sale on eBay. Ethan Ralph flew out to a foreign country to teach Andy Worski a lesson and was beaten in the streets to the point of needing hospitalization and surgery. They then stole his purse and sold it on eBay. How does that fucking happen? How do you get your purse stolen? Why do you have a purse? Flamenco! Ralph, what the fuck? What makes this even funnier is this tweet before all of this happening. 5-star days is all I fuck with now. I only fuck with 5-star days. This is almost this quote. Quote from Man Stabbed. What are you going to do? Stab me? Apparently, yes. You're going to get stabbed. 5-star days. I'm having such a good time down here. Fuck you, Andy Worski. Look at my merce. I got a beautiful purse. I'm down here in Portugal. You too goddamn poor to fly out here, boy. I'm gonna fuck Quartering's wife while I'm out here in Portugal, eating my Burger King with my beautiful purse. Oh, look at that. Some Portuguese men are coming up to me. What are you gentlemen? Why? Stop hitting me, goddammit! I look 5'1" to you. Maybe it's you who's getting hit, motherfucker. Gets hospitalized. Now, I don't know. I had to look this up. Orbital bone injuries, right? Apparently the surgery for it, you need like 2 or 3 weeks to recover. If you get on a plane, it fucks with like the, I mean, he's fine. He got through the surgery just fine from what I understand. But it fucks with your orbital bone, pressure differences. You get on a plane, pop shit, things go bad. So the only way Ethan Ralph can now return home is by sea. He's got to get on a fishing boat. He's got to get on a fishing boat and sail the ocean back to America. It's just, how do you get beaten? Where are we here? Here we go. Like, this looks like a severe beating. Now, he said, I think in his, where's the dick one? Dick's broken foot. A 4-on-1 fight. It was 4 people that accosted him, is what he said. He got into a fight, chased after them, got beaten some more, ended up in the hospital, and then needed to have orbital bone surgery or something done with his nose. I'm not 100% certain. But just based on that picture, it looks like he got his shit kicked. I mean, that looks like, I don't know. Usually when I think robberies, I think, oh, they'll hit you once or twice, rifle through your pockets maybe, and then they're out of there. But that looks like, I don't know, man. That looks like that looks like a beating. That looks like a severe beating.
Motherfucker,
not my Ronnie.
Of a bitch. You know what? You can make all the jokes you want.
I'm gonna make a lot of them.
Watch this show. They're not gonna
watch
change
what
their
show?
name.
Watch
They're not
what
gonna
show?
change the name.
Ralph, you have no
Whatever.
audience. Your audience is dead. It's gone. Be
From
more
you, do you
relaxed.
think I'm gonna back down from you? I'll take your old fucking greasy slut and take her around back too, you fucking motherfucker. Do you think I give a fuck?
You seem so
I'm
mad.
not like Gator. I'm not like Flamenco. I'm not gonna bow down.
I know,
to
you're
you,
about 3
bitch.
times their size.
Yeah, I'm
We'd
not
have to
gonna
put them
bow
together
down
to
to
get
you.
one of you.
Oh, you're gonna wheel yourself down the block? You're talking about people's sizes. You can't even walk outside your fucking house, motherfucker. You fucking pitiful.
And you can't walk down the
excuse for a
streets of
man.
Portugal.
Okay, well, when I show up to your hometown and I'm a block away from your house, why don't you come down the block then, bitch?
You'll just hear pig noises.
Oh, because you can't fucking move.
You'll hear Sui
America
across
down
the sky.
the fucking block of
You'll hear,
bullshit with COVID.
Yeah,
Why don't you answer about what you did?
where's my rage
Why don't you answer fuck with you, dude? Like, I didn't do
How have I
this.
gone out of my way to fuck with you, Ralph?
Okay. Do you really like? I mean, are you serious? I'm
You sit here and
honestly-
tell everybody what a badass you are and how you can take a joke, but the moment somebody shakes a pill bottle, you fall into a tailspin.
But no, dude, you did that for like 6-8 months straight. It's like, okay, well, clearly this guy
I
with me.
played
Okay,
a
so you
pill
say you
bottle
didn't.
sound 3-4 times, and that was enough to make you
Oh,
do
wait,
this.
wait. Well, you never said, "Oh, Ralph, I wonder how he's doing. Maybe he's doing good." I like
Why the
this.
fuck
I
would
like
I?
that.
You're not my friend,
Okay,
idiot.
well,
I told
fuck
you on stream
then.
I'm not your
You're
friend.
not my motherfucking friend either. Then fucker.
To your face. Do you remember that? Do you remember that stream with Brittany Venti and the
bitch.
others?
Well, then why would I say anything but nice about you then? If you're shitting on me, why won't I shit on you? You're
No,
not
Ralph,
my fucking daddy,
there's a
you're not my
difference here
fucking
between
God.
what you're
I was
saying.
shitting
You
your
want me to
fucking
say nice
mouth.
things and pat your ass?
Yeah, fuck you. All you're
I'm not
saying
here
is
to hold your
negative
hand
shit.
through the
No, you know
minefield
what?
of the internet and
No,
get you
you know
money and
what?
clout.
Fuck you. You're fucking. You're disingenuous. It's like
Ralph, there's literally a video clip of me saying
Are you
I'm not your friend.
allowed-
I'm doing it, so don't cry about it like a bitch.
I'm not crying.
But you do on Twitter. My
here
family,
with you
they went
now.
after my family, my precious children,
Well,
and my
yeah,
girl.
because it's like you guys act like I'm the evilest motherfucker that ever existed.
You opened the gates. You started it.
That's not true. Okay, well, tell me how. Tell me how I started.
You literally wrote articles calling my wife a fat whore and a tump duck. I don't even know what the fucking dumb
Okay,
shit
well,
you
why
wrote.
did you do the stream when I was in the fucking hospital and fucking goddamn beat to fucking half to death?
I did the stream because
it's
it's.
the need to fucking pile on. Why
I
didn't you
did the
shut your
stream
fucking
because it
mouth
was
at the
funny,
time?
Ralph.
Okay,
Because you're
well,
not
fuck
special.
You. And your fucking fat, greasy
You're not-
Korean wife
you're
is
not
funny
special.
then too, then fucker.
You're not special and
either.
protected, Ralph. It's not my
Korean
duty to
fucking
take you through the
fuck.
fucking
Your
internet
shit's
like it's a
not special
minefield.
either, then fucker.
Oh God, you're a hollering.
Yeah, well, you know what? Well, what? Okay, if it's fine to make fun of me when I'm in the hospital, why is it not fun to make fun of you, Medicare?
Because I'm me. My wife isn't. Isn't that what you're crying about?
Fuck your greasy Korean slut.
Okay.
Do you see how mad he gets? That's fine, Matt. He can say anything he wants. I
know.
I'm not Gator, bitch.
I want people to drink it in. His hypocrisy, lies, and bullshit.
It in, like your whore drinks it in, bitch.
Hey, I'm just curious, man.
Yeah, you're curious. You're bi-curious, probably. That's why you hang around Flamenco.
Okay, Ralph.
Gator,
okay,
you
Ralph.
fucking bitch. Nobody gives a fuck.
When are you going to turn evidence on Fuentes?
When will you die?
When are you going to flip on
That's
Fuentes?
what we care about.
We know you're a snitch,
when
right, Ralph?
will you die, Medicare? That's
we know
what
you're
we
a snitch.
When
are you going to flip on him?
When will you fucking die?
Ralph, when are you going to flip on him and be a snitch?
When will he flip? You know what? We could
You're going to turn on Fuentes. When are you going to flip on him?
Conversation. We could have actually had and it felt like a moment.
How do you talk to a pig for 2 hours? What do you mean have a conversation?
Yeah, it's so funny. You know what? We could have had that, and I feel like we should have, but I don't think
you're a rage pig. You've got issues. You implode. It's a fucking. It's a circus. Your life is a circus. You do dumb shit.
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
I will say, and again, you are correct. There were different segments of the stream, and it's so the Jesse BS, I'll call him, came to my house, and so that was a different segment. But there was a segment they had advertised you for the show, basically, and
that wasn't me. It's a robot.
Well, I know it's not you. I understand that. And even though I knew that, and I don't like the person, I know that already. Kill All Pedos. He's done videos before. But you're like, oh, wow, this is so funny. Oh, it's like, well, this dude just came to my house. I know, you know what? You say whatever you want about my fiance, but I'm literally going on fucking Monday to Virginia Beach to see the guy who tried to kidnap her out of her house last year get sentenced. And I'm going to write about it. I'm going to talk about it. So you know what? Anybody can say what they want. And it wasn't like, you know.
Yeah, but what about the response to that, Ralph?
And like, you know, she
Ralph, what about the response to that, though, Ralph? I mean, you say she was fucked up over it. She had something bad happen to her.
Well, she was scared.
No. What I'm asking, I'm not arguing that, Ralph. I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying is, if she was so scared and fucked up over it, why did you then try to own Andy Worski and immediately leave the country? Wouldn't you stay with your wife who's scared?
Well, and I know that's the talking point.
No, I'm asking you why. Why do that?
Well, I'll say this. First off, she was never in danger because Jesse PS is a faggot. So I was never worried about her personal safety. The reason she was scared at first is because she didn't know who it was, not because it was Jesse PS or Worski or anybody else. It was because like, oh shit. Oh, it was because I messaged her and I said, oh, somebody's outside. Holy shit. That was what, got her worked up. That being said, if somebody showed up outside your house right now, you would be worried. Jim,
Ralph, here's what I do. Here's the simplest answer. You don't answer the door.
You fucker.
You don't answer the door, Ralph. Easy.
Dude, Jim.
Hey, knock. Not interested.
I'm serious. Like, are you serious? Like, if somebody fucking came to your house, I've had this happen a number of times, and I realize, I put my name out there and everything else, but you're like halfway in, halfway out too. You're not an anon. People know who you are in reality. And
yes, Ralph, I've been doxxed multiple times.
Well,
yes,
that's what I'm saying. But like, what? You can't sympathize with this at all. Like, I hope people listen to this and like actually get some.
No, I'm confused that you present to the internet that this was a traumatic event for her, but then you're on a plane to teach the A-logs. Makes you seem disingenuous.
I said she was like frightened for a second, like 30 seconds, like, oh my god, who's out here? Once she saw it was Jesse PS, it's like, well, he's a faggot, I didn't say she was like cowering in fear, could never fucking recover. What I'm saying is, by the way, when I came home today, people had dumped shit out in front of my door.
When you say shit, do you mean stuff or actual shit?
I mean like corn cobs, actually, is what it was.
Come on, are you fucking serious?
Well, what if I came and took a shit on your front porch? Like, do you think it would be as?
You're telling me people drop corn cobs in your yard?
People of the internet, this is your narrator Dandy, and today I bring you all a special treat. Today I decided to visit Richmond, Virginia, and drop off some presents for Mr. Ethan Ralph. That's right, people, the Gunt. As we know, he was returning home from Portugal today after a completely failed trip. It all backfired. He was trying to spite Andy Worski, but it all failed. It was God's plan, people. God's plan. So anyhow, I picked Ralph up his favorite movie, Children of the Corn, his favorite vegetable, corn, and his favorite fruit, kiwi. Ralph, you and your pedophile fiance are both losers. Just give it up. Give up everything. And also, shout out to Josh Moon, PPP, Andy Worski, Mr. Metokur, Kiwi Farms, Kino Casino, and all you other great streamers out there. Ralph, you'll always be a loser. Fuck you.
What the fuck? I'm gonna mute 1 second, be right back. Sorry, chat, there was a strange man at my door shouting that he's not 5'1", and can I please have my purse back? We're all good. We're all good.